Hey y'all, I'm with my girl Honesty, and today we're gonna make what?
Bananas.
Good job. Okay, y'all, so I got my bowl, I got my flour, I got my eggs, I got my salt, I have my oil, and then we're gonna put the flour in the bowl, but we're just gonna dump it all since it only a little bit, and then we're gonna shake it up. We're getting the salt, we're gonna pour a little bit of oil. And once we put a little bit of oil, we're gonna crack both eggs. Bloop. Bloop. Okay, and then we're gonna start mixing this with my hands. I actually did not like this part. It was honestly very disgusting. I would not recommend 0 out of 10. But you can see my face. I was honestly disgusted by it. But mix it with your hands. And then we starting to make the meat. We get the meat. We're gonna add a little bit of oil to the pan, just to help it cook a bit. And then we're gonna dump the meat in there. Okay. And then we're gonna start seasoning the meat. I got some Creole seasonings, like your mama seasoning. I got the T-string seasoning my mama made. Don't question it, it's good. And yeah, there you go, your meat. And then we're gonna start stirring up the meat, stirring up the seasoned meat. We're gonna let that sizzle on the stove for a while as we keep stirring it up. And then we're gonna add a little bit more seasoning because I feel like it wasn't seasoned enough. We need more seasoning, okay? And now we're gonna start flouring the surface. Here comes Zaire. Like all of my space. I'm trying to flour the surface and he just kept yapping my ear off. But yeah, and then we're gonna put the dough on the surface and we're gonna start kneading it to like our any way we wanna put it, basically. We're gonna just start kneading it and kneading it and kneading it until it gets to the way that we wanna get it. And yeah. Okay, now that we got our flour, well, our dough, technically, we're gonna start cutting these onions because this is what we're gonna put in our meat to stuff the empanada with, okay? That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna just cut up this whole onion. Don't judge me on how I cut onions. I just want to dice up the onions enough to be put in the meat. Okay, we're gonna put the onions inside the meat. And we're gonna add some paprika, some Cajun seasoning because who doesn't like a little spice in their life? And some stuff seasoning. Pico de gallo because why not? I really had no real reason, just why not? Because I don't really like tomatoes, but I still want to put pico de gallo in this, okay? And we're gonna put some Velveeta cheese. We're gonna slice these up. Boom, boom, boom. One more, boom. Okay, and we're gonna then put, okay, smell test. That's good. But then we're gonna put the cheeses inside. The first slice that we cut out. And we're gonna let them out. Period. So we're gonna start stirring it up. If you want, we're gonna start stirring it up. And we'll just wait for it to not because I'm being stirred up a bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Here's the meat afterwards. Okay. It looked kind of crazy, but we're not worried about that. Water break. Because I was thirsty. And then we're gonna start kneading the dough even more. Kneading it. I had to plan it because you're gonna see me in a minute on what I'm about to do next. Cause yeah. Alright. We're gonna roll this out. We're gonna roll this baby out. We're gonna get that rolling pin. It was actually not that hard to roll out as much as I thought it was gonna be. It was pretty easy. It's actually kind of fun. But yeah, we're just gonna keep rolling it out, make it flat. Okay, and then we'll use a cup because I don't got a cutter, okay? I don't have no cookie cutter, so we're gonna use this cup, and it was the perfect shape. Okay, here's some more circles. Guess who only wants one empanada? Get a move on. So we're cutting the circles. Not gonna lie, cutting this with a cup was kind of hard. But right now we're gonna roll out the circles, And then we're gonna start stuffing the empanada. Meat in the empanada. And then we're gonna get the empanada. Okay, maybe add too much meat, but we're gonna get it and we're gonna flip over. Boom. Stick it together. Here comes the fork. I'm looking for a fork. Okay, but here comes the fork. And we're gonna put it together. Boom, 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 boom. Empanada, period. We're done. And now we're gonna put them in the oven. They don't look cute. And here's my cousin trying them. Okay, he said they're good. And then here's you're trying them. And he said it was bomb. So yeah.